crazy right now, but that's because in today's video, we are going to do a review. I am going to do an in real time review of my brand new Revlon blow dryer. This is the One Step, I believe it's called. Why am I blanking? What's this one called? The Revlon One Step. You'll notice that there's some hair in it. I have used it on a wig. I haven't used it on my natural hair yet. So let's get into that. So my hair, I washed it 4 days ago. It's clean. I haven't done anything like wild since then. I've been mostly just wearing it under a wig. So yeah, that's the state of my hair right now. I want to see how well this blow dryer works on my hair. My hair, sometimes it might have a few tangles and snags in it, so I'm curious to see how well it moves through that. I'm just going to take it out of this twist out that I did, and we are going to see how it works. I'm just going to use a little bit of heat protectant, and yeah, that's really it. So let's get into it. Let's detangle. I'm gonna just use like a light amount of this. Cool, get that in there, and then ooh. I don't know if this is just me, but when my hair has been up, and I'm gonna actually split this in half. When my hair has been up and twists for a few days, like under a wig, it kind of gets a little tangled up under there, like not terribly, but it does take a little patience and hard work to detangle. All right, good. I'm glad I went through it with this wide tooth comb before I did that, because I just feel like, I don't know, it would snatch it up too much. It would just look crazy. It really wouldn't be able to properly give me the blowout look I'm going for. So as you can see here, I tend to lose a lot of hair. Like, this isn't crazy, actually it could be much worse, but I tend to lose a lot of hair when I detangle. I have thick hair, so that's probably why. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna test it out. I'm putting it on the highest setting. I am impressed. That was good. Let's see. My ends definitely need a little trim. So, all right. So it did a pretty good job. It definitely got my length there. I think I need to give my hair a little trim. You can see I have some dead ends here. But I would still want to obviously pass with like a flat iron. But it did a good job. Yeah. Okay, so let's move it through this next section here that I have not combed through and detangled. I'm kind of scared. Let's see how it does. Okay. It did a good job. It definitely got through the tangles way better than I thought it would. I still preferred the experience of having detangled it first and then did it, because I just found that it got silkier. But it gets through the tangles very well. Okay, yeah. I think it would have been silkier if I had gone through it before. But if you know you're on the run and you got things you got to get done, you could definitely just go through it. Yeah, just go through your hair without pre-detangling or detangling, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Again, I need to kill these and not kill them, cut them, but it's not bad. Okay, so I'm going to continue through the rest of my head, and let's see how it looks at the end. Okay, so my hair is now done. I finished the whole thing. As you can see, I am a person with very, very thick hair. My hair is generally kind of fine when it comes down to the actual strands of themselves, but it's very thick. And after finishing, I can run my hand through my hair completely. And that is success. To me, that is blowout success. This is my hair completely blown out. I also love it too because it makes it very easy to see where I need to do a little snippage, and it's a full moon tonight, so I think I'll be doing that this evening. But you know, it does a decent job of stretching. That's also something I like. Like, I feel like my hair is pretty stretched, maybe not at fullest capacity, but still like very stretched out, which I enjoy. I love that it is, let's see, what else do I like? I love that it detangles my hair pretty well on its own. That's also a really great plus. I still would highly suggest going through with a wide tooth comb first, especially if you're someone with fine hair strands like myself, so that you're not stressing your hair out too much, but it does get the job done if you're in a pinch. So here's what I don't like. I find that I was using an extension cord just for the purposes of filming. I wonder if I didn't use this extension cord, would I have had this problem? I don't know. But I found that it got very hot. Even now, it's still pretty hot in the hand holding area. You hold it here, pretty much that's where the grip is, right close to the top, and it gets really hot. My hands started feeling really hot, especially after having put some oil on my hands to put it in my hair. So that was one thing I didn't like. I had to take some breaks because of that, so my hand didn't feel overly hot. I don't think it would have burned, but it was just uncomfortable. The other thing, I do have thick hair, and one thing you may or may not notice is my hair did shift some of the bristles. Now, mind you, I've used this a few times before on my wig. The wig was kinky straight, so I didn't really notice any pulling happening. But when I did go to detangle my hair, even after having used the comb, I did find that it was warped. These are plastic. I wish they were metal or some like stiffer, more sturdier material. So I would worry that over time that might become a problem for me. But it's not terrible. It's mostly just at the top here. The bottom is fine. Let's see. Other than that, I think it was very much so worth. It's under $40. Definitely gets the job done without me having to use a blow dryer in one hand and a brush in the next. I didn't feel like my arms are tired and things like that, which I usually get because my hair is pretty thick. And again, like, I'm getting some nice movement. This was great. I think I definitely want to try this again on like straight up wet hair, like wash day, try it. And I think I might have less of an issue with pulling on the bristles, but you know, it got the job done. My hair is out. And I haven't had my hair out like this in a while. So now let's see, what style should I do with it? All right, so here's a nice up close of my hair, down the center, how it's been blow dried all throughout. It's nice and fluffy. I was able to complete this in the amount of time it takes to watch a Real Housewives of Beverly Hills episode. So it doesn't take long at all, which I'm very impressed by. And it's completely blown out all the way through. Mind you, I split my hair into about 12 sections to get it done. So that is my review of the Revlon One Step Hair Dryer. I am loving it. If you're interested in checking it out, I have a link to it in the description below. And let me know what you think, and if you already have it, or if you have a great alternative for it. I definitely think it was worth the money, but I would be open to trying other tools as well, even if they're a little more expensive, simply for the fact that these bristles, I really need them to be strong for all of this lion's mane I have. All right, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to know when I posted next. Bye.